I thought my life would get better with time. It got worse. At first, I didn't notice it. Nothing dramatic happened, no big failure, no sudden collapse, just small things. Waking up a little later, scrolling a little longer, delaying things a little more. It didn't feel dangerous, it felt normal. That's how it starts. You don't wake up one day and lose control of your life. You slowly drift away from it, day by day, choice by choice. I used to tell myself I just needed time, that I was figuring things out, that one day I would suddenly become disciplined, focused, consistent. But deep down, I knew something was off because every night I had the same thought. I could have done more today. And every morning I had the same promise. Today will be different, but it wasn't. It was the same cycle. Wake up, check my phone, waste time, avoid what matters, feel guilty, promise to change, repeat, over and over again. And the worst part is, you get used to it. You get used to being stuck. You get used to feeling behind. You get used to knowing you're wasting your potential, but doing nothing about it. That's the most dangerous place to be. Not failure, comfort. Because when you're comfortable, you don't move. You stay, even if you don't like where you are. One day, I stopped distracting myself. No music, no phone, no excuses, just me and my thoughts. And I asked myself a simple question. If I keep living like this, where will I be in 1 year? And the answer was clear. The same place, maybe worse. That's when it hit me. Nothing was going to change. Not because I wasn't capable, but because I wasn't changing anything. I was waiting for motivation, waiting to feel ready, waiting for the perfect moment. But there is no perfect moment. There is only action or no action. That's it. That's when everything shifted. I stopped thinking about what I wanted and started looking at what I was doing because your life is not built by what you want. It's built by what you repeat every day. So I tried to fix everything. I made big plans, wake up early, work out, eat clean, study more, be focused, be disciplined. For a few days, it worked. I felt in control. Like I finally figured it out. Then I failed, not because I'm weak, but because I was trying to become a different person overnight. And that never lasts. You don't change your life in one big decision, you change it in small ones, repeated consistently. So I changed my approach. I stopped trying to be perfect and focused on one thing, showing up. That's it. No pressure, no perfection, just showing up. If I didn't feel like working, I worked for 10 minutes. If I didn't feel like training, I still showed up. If I didn't feel like doing anything, I did something small. And at first, it felt pointless, like it wasn't enough. Like it wouldn't make a difference, but it did because something inside me changed. I stopped being the person who waits and became the person who acts. That shift is everything. Then I realized something deeper. It's not just about doing the right things, it's about removing the things that are destroying you. Because you can't build a better life while feeding the habits that are ruining it. For me, it was my phone. Endless scrolling, constant stimulation, always distracted. I wasn't tired, I was overstimulated. So I made changes. I removed apps. I stopped keeping my phone next to me. I created space, and suddenly, it became easier to focus. Not because I became stronger, but because I made things simpler. That's something most people miss. You don't need more discipline, you need fewer distractions. Then I simplified my life. No complex systems, no perfect routines, just a simple structure. Every day I did three things: something for my body, something for my focus, something for my future. That's it. Some days it was small, some days it was better, but I showed up every single day and slowly. Things started to change, not fast, not dramatically, but consistently. And consistency is what builds everything. Getting your life together is not a big moment. It's not a transformation. It's a process, a quiet one. It's choosing to do the right thing when you don't feel like it. It's doing the work when no one is watching. It's continuing when it's boring. That's what changes your life. Not motivation, not inspiration, repetition. There is no perfect version of you coming. No moment where everything suddenly clicks. There is just you and your choices. Every single day, you either move forward or you stay the same. And staying the same is a choice, even if it doesn't feel like one. Your life doesn't change when you feel motivated. It changes when you stop negotiating with yourself. When you stop saying later. When you stop saying tomorrow and you start now, even if it's small, even if it's imperfect. Because that's how it always starts. Small actions, repeated daily. No one is coming to fix your life. No one is coming to save you. And that might sound harsh, but it's actually the most powerful thing you can realize because it means you're in control. And the moment you start acting like it, everything begins to change. Not in one day, not in one week, but in one direction. And that direction is everything.